Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. Greetings to you from the inside of Bridget's car. I'm heading into the dealership to get some work done on the car, an oil change, and a few other things like that. Normally, I make this trip into Sanford from our home, usually on a Saturday after I teach at Corral Day or a Sunday after church. Usually, it's not during the work week, specifically first thing in the morning on a Monday, so it's taken me a little longer to get here, a lot more traffic. Normally, it's just a quick, breezy shot from A to B, but I've gone through like 2 or 3 different school zones, so there's kids walking and crossing guards and buses, and the Seminole County are still in class. Those guys still have class until I think through Wednesday. And I drove by this is the Seminole County Recycling Center. One of the coolest field trips I ever took when I was at Winter Park 9th grade center, Winter Park High School, was a field trip, or maybe it was Glenridge. Anyway, it was between middle school and high school when I was working at those schools. We took a field trip here, and it was a fascinating trip to see what they do with all the recyclables and the trash and how it's sorted and how it's organized. And behind it, I believe, is a natural preserve. So we were sitting up there, we were on the school bus, touring the facility, looking out at these beautiful bald eagles and all these, all this pristine water and forestry behind it, knowing that people are recycling and getting rid of trash at the other side of it. So anyway, I'm almost here. Then we're going to get some work done on the car, and then I have a very special mission, a very special project in mind, in my imagination, and it requires a few trips to a couple thrift stores. So we're going to hit those and then see where it takes us from there. A very successful stop at the local Goodwill. Let me show you guys what I have over here. Okay, the main thing I came in here for, they had a few of them to choose from, so I chose the best one for the special project I'm planning in my garage. It's a special project / Christmas holiday gift for Bridget. It's a secret. Shh, don't tell her. But they had something in there that's going to be the #1 component to this project, and I'm going to show you guys what it is when it's done. I don't want to talk about it yet because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to finish it. I have a lot of work to do on it, and I'm probably going to do a separate video just in the making of this project in case somebody else out there is curious and wants to make their own version of this thing, this mysterious item that I'm purchasing or that I'm making. But one thing I didn't plan on buying was an armload of records, but I couldn't pass up the deals. Check it out. Some of these I kind of know what they're going to sound like. I couldn't pass up some Christmas music, some Christmas tunes, and the others are kind of hit and miss. Bootsy Collins, I think it's like a 70s disco sort of kind of. I know these girls. Heart, Dreamboat Annie, that was in there. War, another 70s band. Hotel California by the Eagles. It's in pretty good condition too. Then I love old country. So I got some Jim Reeves, some Tex Ritter, Roy Acuff, and one of my personal favorites, Mr. Hank Thompson. Also very good condition vinyl. But this one I couldn't pass up just because, just look at it. Who would not want to listen to that? Homer and Jethro at the country club. That just spells fun right there. And then when the country's over, a little funk with Mr. George Clinton. Pretty cool. So that's what I've got to listen to while in the garage making Christmas. But moving on. Let's see if we have anything in the mailbox. Oh, we do. Yay. I love getting Christmas cards, holiday cards, but I don't love them coming out of the mailbox with spider sacks on them. Look at that. That is a live spider sack. So some spider built a nest way in the back of my mailbox here, and I don't know if there's spiders in there or not, or if it's an old nest. I'm not quite sure what it is. What is that? It's covered in spider web, so it's something to do with a spider. I'm not going to hang around to find out. I'm going to leave it right here, right there. You never know what it won't leave. It will not leave. Look, it's hung on there for dear life. Hang on a second. I gotta take care of this. Okay, that is somewhat terrifying, thinking about the fact that spiders, I have seen on occasion a lizard will make its way in there and then get trapped in there, and then when I open up my mail to get my mail, then there's this lizard going, God, thank God you're here, Ken. Thanks for letting me out of this mailbox. But spiders are a different story. Not a big fan of spiders, especially when you're reaching your hand into a darkened place and you don't know what's happening in that place, and it's spiders. See, we have so many trees. Okay, spiders and bugs. Both of our cars, Bridget's car and my car, both have had spider issues because they fall from the trees and they get inside the grill. They get up in where the leaves fall. If you don't maintain the leaves, then they get in there and they find a nice cozy place that nobody will disturb except for the mailman on occasion, and build a nest. So hopefully I don't have any spiders crawling on my arms as we speak, but hopefully not. And at the end of today, I want to share with you guys something pretty cool. Over the summer, I work for Creole School of Art. Of course, I work for them year-round, but over the summer, I'm part of the summer camp program. And this summer, I offered something new. If you're familiar with STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, if you add the letter A, you can spell STEAM, and the A, because I'm teaching at an art school, stands for art. So you do science experiments, and you do engineering things of that nature. We did things like tessellations to go with math. Okay, go back and watch my videos. I did a couple cool videos of the summer. But there is a school that I drove by today on my way to Sanford to take care of the car issues. And they have a STEM, or they have a STEAM presentation Wednesday morning at 9:15. I'm going to see if I can knock on their doors, if they'll let me in as an educator, even though I don't teach in Seminole County. I think it'd be fun to see what they're doing in the way of STEAM. So I'm going to look into that tomorrow, and hopefully bring you guys along for the ride. Take some video, take some pictures of things happening inside. If it is what I think it is, I could be completely wrong on what it is, and who knows what it could be. But I'm pretty sure I have a good idea of what it is, so that's kind of exciting. But yeah, just sitting here in my garage right now, thinking about repurposing things. I'm thinking about my field trip I mentioned to you earlier today to the landfill, or rather the recycling center, and just thinking about fun, creative ways to repurpose and reuse materials. I just noticed that there is a bicycle right there. Can you see it right there? It's like a men's bicycle. It's just topped over, left in the middle of the yard right there. It's real close to the street. I'm not sure why it's there. We have some friends of ours who live about eight houses down, I guess, before you get to the bend. And Bridget and I drove our bicycle. I bought her a bicycle for her birthday or Christmas one year. We rode our bicycles down there to visit them for a short while. The bicycle was parked out in front of his house. We were in the house maybe 10 minutes, and somebody stole it. We know that because he has security surveillance camera all over his house. So we watched the guy, some loser, steal Bridget's bicycle. So I just wondering why that bicycle was there. Completely random, off-topic thought, but that was running through my head at the moment. So thanks for watching and tuning in today. I appreciate you guys coming along for my not very adventurous activities, but tomorrow should be some fun adventures. I'm hoping to go out to Universal Studios for the day, poke around, share with you guys some more fun, interesting facts that I dug up and hopefully show. And if you don't see me tomorrow and I'm in the hospital because I got bit by spiders, you'll know why. I'm just kidding. That's not going to happen. So, thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.